According to the latest figures, the number of Australians drinking at high-risk levels has already doubled this century. Experts say we're beginning to drink younger, more often and doing more damage than ever before. So, should the legal drinking age be lifted?
Is the use of alcohol at a young age really a bad thing? There is no short answer, and people have had a varied view as to what we should really do to first tackle the use of underage drinking, and secondly, how we should teach people what the consequences of underage use of alcohol can do to you. There are many people that believe that underage drinking causes problems in later life, and annually of 5,000 deaths that involve underage drinking, 38% of motor vehicle deaths are a result of this. This is a very large number, and one that should not even exist. Another study has shown that 32% of homicides are conducted under the influence of alcohol at a young age. And last but not least, 6% of deaths reported from the use of alcohol at a young age result in suicide. These are astounding statistics, but unfortunately, these are not surprising. All of the information presented brings us to a rather pressing issue. What are the causes that result in adolescents using alcohol at such a young age, and what are the effects of the use at an early age? This question is very difficult to answer, and seeing as in many Western societies, the availability of alcohol is quite great, resulting in a high use of alcohol at a young age. Another answer to this would be because it's from a family background of drinking, one where the family has a large drinking culture and are open for the underage members to try alcohol. All of these can result in people having alcohol issues in the future and into their adulthood. But there are both pros and cons to the underage use of alcohol. As previously stated, early use can result in further alcohol abuse into their adulthood, but resilience is also another outcome of underage drinking. It can result in essentially binge drinking, which further causes money loss and substance abuse further throughout their adulthood. There are some pros to underage drinking, but they are nothing in comparison to the cons of the situation. Early use can essentially reduce the novelty factor that is presented when we come upon the legal drinking age. But how does this relate to safe choices? Underage drinking obviously plays a pivotal role in our ability to be safe, but does it really take effect with a family that has a huge drinking culture? Belonging to a family with a large drinking culture does play a huge role in one's ability to stay safe with their drinking choices, and honestly there is not much that can be said about the choices made by the family. Social exclusion within the family because they do not drink can be overwhelming for a young person. Now, being in a family that favours underage drinking in some way, shape or form can have its benefits. The family can teach you restraint and teach you how to handle drinks and know when enough is enough. Safe choices essentially is what it takes us to be safe and to make our choices so that we will be safe. Underage drinking is a very arguable debate, but in reality, how much does it affect your choice to not drink at an early age and affect your safe choice?